Here's the 1-2, and Wilson will check his swing. And they say he went around. So strike three, Wilson retired, and a good start to the season for Matthew Milburn. So bright future for this young man. Takes a look at strike three here, though, goes down, back-to-back strikeouts. And some of the parts of the lineup that have to be replaced for Wofford. Looking at a guy like Bradley to fill the shoes of a James Playstead type player. That looks a lot similar as he slices one down the line just inside the first base bag into the corner, and it's a double for Bradley. And this is the fourth all-time meeting between the two schools. Kentucky leading it right now 2-0. Top of the third, looking for more, and with two down and two strikes, a swing and a miss, strike three. McNeil goes down. This Wofford team, one of the best teams in the country at running a year ago. This is not a running situation. They'll sit back, wait for the hit, and they'll get it. Rudisilli dumps one into left. Easily around third is Paradowski. He will score. McDougal down to second. The tying run is now in scoring position as Wofford is on the board. At the community college level last year at Hartford, he also set the single season home run record there with 14. So he looks to provide that pop. Grounds one under the glove of Mahan, the shortstop, and into center field. This should tie the game. The throw home is cut off. McDougal scores easily, and the Terriers with two of their own. Here in the bottom of the fourth, and the 1-1. Bounce towards short. All kind of trouble with it for Mahan. It's going to skip off of his leg and work its way toward the fence down the left field line. Jennings with a heads-up base running play. But he's labored in almost every inning. Has a 1-1 count on Paradowski. And Paradowski sends one into left center field. It's a base hit. It's going to get down and elude both outfielders, easily scoring to give Wofford the lead as Jennings and Paradowski will end up at second base. And a count 2-2 after a ball in the dirt to McDougal. And Zach Brown looks in again to his catcher Squires. Here's the 2-2 out offering. This bounced by a diving second baseman Becker and into right. They'll send the runner around third. It'll be cut off, and the Terriers have increased their lead to 4-2. Rest that bat on his left shoulder. He'll ground one. Stabbed by Paradowski as he goes to the ground. Hops back up, makes the throw, and an outstanding play by Paradowski robs Storm Wilson of a hit. And with two down, Becker will have to be scored from third by Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan White.
After this solid play by the Terrier second baseman, watch how quickly Paradowski gets there, gloves it perfectly, and then with speed back to his feet. How things line up in the Southeastern Conference. Kentucky, the 25th ranked team in the country coming in, expecting to be right in the thick of it. Milburn shuts things down by retiring Evan White with a strikeout to end the top of the fifth. We are halfway home here in Spartanburg. It remains 4-2 Wofford with three straight scoreless innings. And the first pitch to Nathanson. Drilled left field. Hairston looking up. It is long gone over the trees beyond the outfield wall. And Wofford's first home run of the 2016 season belongs to Mac Nathanson. And the designated hitter extends the Wofford lead to 5-2 here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Nathanson, who had 4 bombs a year ago, and remember, there's only one player returning with 5 home runs from a year ago, and that, of course, is Rudisilli. So Nathanson making a statement early that perhaps he will be a player to make up for some of that power that graduated from Wofford's lineup a year ago. He certainly will always remember his trip around the base paths on opening night against the Kentucky Wildcats here in February of 2016. And Matthew Milburn, the Wofford starter, still out there. And he delivers again. And this is swung on and missed, strike three. That takes care of Mahan. And 2 more strikeouts here in the 6th inning. Give Milburn 9. That bottom portion of the order. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, off the bag is Jennings, and they're going to say somehow he got back in there. Boy, Jennings was dead to rights on the throw down from Cottom. And you're going to get an argument from Gary Henderson here as he pops out of that first base dugout wanting to know how in the world Darren Tyson saw Jennings' hand back in there. We'll see if we can get you another look at it as well. Jennings, timing-wise, was out, but the question is, did he slide that left hand back in over the corner of the bag with the tag coming from the inside? from Evan White. Here's a look at it. You're going to get a perfect angle to see if in fact that's what happened. There's Jennings, and he's caught. The throw's there, and he does sneak that left arm right around the outside. Great look from the guys on our SoCon Digital Network crew as they show you just how Darren Tyson was able to see that as safe. Becker, the second baseman, awaiting the 2-2. And he swings over the top of it. Got just a piece of it perhaps, but it falls harmlessly into the glove of Carson Wall. And Stillman begins his 2016 with a punch out to start the ninth inning against Kentucky. Here's another look at it. Just as many saves. En route to second team All-SoCon honors, and he gets a second consecutive strikeout and has the Terriers 1 out away. Now looking to open this season by taking down the Kentucky Wildcats out of the SEC and the 25th ranked team in the country. And they will. Swing and a miss, strike three. Storm Wilson is struck out by Will Stillman, who is perfect, striking out all three batters he faces in his initial appearance of 2016. And the Terriers are perfect at 1-0. A marquee win, a resume-building win over the Kentucky Wildcats on a cold February evening. It's a memorable start to the 2016 campaign.